What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Another Sunday fun day with Mark and Casey. Say hi, Casey. No run today. We both had stuff on the go, so we couldn't get out. As you can see, the bike doesn't look that dirty, really, but man, oh man, underneath all here, as you probably saw in my last video, if you watched it, it is a mess. So, I'm going to get this thing cleaned up and try and get it ready for mud season, because it's pretty mild out today, so it won't be long now. Let's get into it.
Aside from my soul, there goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight from my soul. I think a falling angel just walked by. I think a falling angel just walked by.
Taking this air filter out. I don't know, a while. Let's check it. Oh, not bad at all. Just a little grass, no big deal. Pretty good shape actually. RJWC one. All right. People ask me all the time on Instagram about how I get the bike so clean. It's all an illusion, man. As you can see, there ain't much clean about this machine, and this has been like this since last mud season. Look at this. It's like, I mean, this is basically a bird's nest growing in here. All kinds of gunk everywhere. Well, let's try and get it cleaned up. Well, I guess I left my gun outside, and it's all cracked now. I had spare's cracked too. Now it's starting to rain. Don't even know if I'm gonna get it finished, but I don't want to go to the store and get a new one, so this is all I had available, some packing tape. So let's see if we can just get through this thing with it.
Oh, life ain't a ding dong. If I could take you up and tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. Ain't a ding dong. Plans would come true. Ain't a ding dong. My whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Okay, well, it's raining now, but I'm into this project, so to speak, so I'm not stopping now. Had a little bit of a mishap with the pressure washer. I guess I left the nozzle outside and it got some ice in it and it's cracked. So I wrapped a bunch of electric tape around it, and then I ran out of electric tape and it was still leaking, so I wrapped a bunch of packing tape, or painter's tape I guess you call it, just to get me through this wash. Too lazy to go get a new one today. So as you can see now, just give it a good blast. Still needs to be done again, but I got all the stuff, or most of it, out of up here. Still some down there that got to be picked out. But at this stage, usually what I do is soak the bike down with this magical invention, Zoom Concentrated Cleaner. People ask me a lot actually about what I use to clean the bike, and like I said, clean is a relative term, you know, because it might look clean, but you pull the covers off, it's really not that clean. So I use Zoom. It's like a 10-to-1 ratio, totally non-toxic, wicked product, man, love it. And I also use Advanced Kotings. They're surface prep and easy mud cleaner, mud guard. So basically you spray this stuff on and the mud just doesn't stick to your bike, and then you got your plastic shine up stuff. So fill up the bottle 10-to-1, and then I kind of just go on everything here with the Zoom stuff. You'd be amazed, man, how much difference this makes. It just makes everything look cleaner. I don't even know why or how, but it really does work. Sorry, switch hands. So I just basically spray it on everything. As you can see here, if you're wondering what I was doing there, I basically just put a bag over the snorkels and the intakes. There you go, these guys. My house again, my wife loves it. we just spray it all over everything. As you can see, there's still a bunch of mud in there, so I'll get that out in the second round. But basically, the nutshell of how to get it clean really comes down to just repetition. You just keep walking around it with a pressure washer, and it knocks all the mud, you know, from like one side to the other side and back again, and eventually it just goes to a point where there's not enough left and she's clean. See, in there, it's really difficult to get that stuff in there. And the wheels. In my experience with it, you don't even really need to be overly accurate. It just needs to get some of it on the surface that you want to clean. This will get everything looking spick and span again. Well, our JWC cover, man, never let me down. Love them. All right, next stage. Alright, so now I use the Advanced Kotings surface protectant. This helps just in a little extra layer of getting all the dirt and grime and everything off. I spray it all over everything. You can notice the difference already. Look how clean they look from the Zoom cleaner. I find that the Zoom cleaner, Zoom cleaner combined with this surface protection stuff really does a great job of getting stuff pretty clean. I mean, you know, this is not showroom condition clean or going to a competition clean, a show and shine sort of thing. If you want to get that level of clean, you need to get brushes and toothbrushes and stuff and get this super harden the dirt on there, whatnot. But this is what I do when you see all the pictures, or not all the pictures, but of course, but the pictures and whatnot on Instagram of my bike looking super shiny. This is the process I use. If you guys haven't checked out the Advanced Kotings products, I'd highly recommend. Great stuff. Alright, Advanced Kotings surface protectant all over everything. Now, give it one more little shine off here. Rinse off, sorry. So I don't know if this comes through on camera or what not, but if you look at the bike now, it's pretty shiny, isn't it? That's the Zoom cleaner in concert with the Advanced Koting products. I don't know if the horn's a little dirty. Clean that up after. As you can see now, it looks pretty clean, right? So basically now we just put it back together, put some shiny stuff on it, and we're done. Yeah, I just want to show you here. I couldn't really get a good camera angle up there, so had to hook up my 4-lock diff switch and plug this back in before we can get the snorkel horn back on, and then we'll do the rest. Okay, so as you can see, she's all put back together here now. Seat on right there. That's good. Plastics look pretty clean, right? So that's that Advanced Kotings products and the Zoom concentrated cleaner together. I find to be a deadly combo. You can tell already, you know, that it's looks a lot better than it did before we washed it. It's like I said though in previously different posts and whatnot, that if you really wanted to get it showroom clean, the only way to do that is pull the wheels, pull all the plastics off, and just really go through it with a fine-tooth comb. We only really do that like once or twice a year because it just takes so long. Look how much cleaner the engine looks. It just takes so long to do, you know, and we're riding and mud riding every single weekend, really, so there's just not much point. But I do this sort of level clean probably every 3 or 4 rides, where I pull all the plastics off and whatnot. And you know, that's how you keep the thing looking good for those lovely Instagram posts. All right, so before I finish it off and do the last little shiny stuff coating, I usually like to give it one more little walk around with the pressure washer just to get any odds and ends that I might have missed the last time around. So let's do that. So next, to just wipe off, I don't go the SX water, I don't go crazy with it, just give it a little once over to get rid of the big beads and stuff. Just kind of lightly get all the big beads of water off it. I don't go crazy with it. Alright, so next up, Advanced Kotings Easy Mud Guard. So basically what this stuff does, it just stops the mud from sticking to your bike. So I just spray it all over. It just makes it easier to clean next time around. Not sure what's actually exactly is in this stuff, but it makes the mud fall off, man. It's like crazy. It smells like oranges. Okay, that's under. Just take your cloth again. Give it another little going over. This stuff, like I said, it just makes it so like the next time you clean it up, it takes less time because the mud doesn't stick as hard as it used to, or before. Alright, so the final step is to make it shiny, right? Normally I use this stuff, Advanced Kotings, Plastic Shine and Protect. Great product, makes the bike look amazing. However, as you can see, I'm out. And I don't see any more up there, so I had to revert back to Old Faithful here for this part of it, which is basically just a simple can of tire foam. You know, I learned this trick from watching an Ostracruiser video years ago, and while I've definitely moved up in the world of cleaning my bike since then, you know, with some really great products, the old can of tire foam will get the job done as well. And basically just spray this over the whole machine. Don't get it on your grips and stuff like that because it's super slippery. I spray it everywhere because basically anything that's dirty will look less dirty with this stuff. This is, you know, like I said, it's an old trick. There are better products these days, like the Advanced Coating stuff, but this will still get the job done. Spray it in everywhere, every little nook and cranny you can get it. Okay, so the whole bike is soaked in it. Now you do your tires, of course, because that's what it was meant for in the first place. I'm very liberal with it, as you can tell. Maybe 2, but I don't know, it's the way I like it. Right, now that's done. So now that the whole bike is soaked in tire foam, basically you just wait. Some fellas like to clean it off with a towel or whatever, but I personally don't. I usually just leave it till the end, let it dry off on its own. We'll see in the end here when it's done what it looks like. Stay tuned. Hey everybody. Alright, welcome back. First and foremost, I apologize for all the background noise. There's a playground near my house, and for some reason all the kids that play there sound like they're trying to kill each other. Anyway, as you can see, it looks pretty good. Like I told you in the video yesterday, it's not showroom condition. And if you look close, you'll see some spots, you know, and there's still some dirt around. But overall, it looks really good, I think. And most importantly, it photographs really well.